Countadaga fyra tänkte one time day. Han doktor den non död mycket bort. Det många har det går det typ. Det går det It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding down the outside, slowly looking all around. He did not walk, leaped and running, came to one bird beneath the lip. And he didn't with that big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In the town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Nearly then tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though youth of 24. And the doctors on his pistol numbered 119 more. 119 more. The danger died talking, needed planes of dogs around. Wasn't I down a ranger, couldn't be too long in town. You can hear it taking up the document and daddy. He daddy, he went at the Texas Red. At the Texas Red. Long before the story was related to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, and that time the four were dead. 29 had tried to take him, 29 had made a threat. 21 would be the angel with the gun on his head. The gun on his head. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from their windows as the body held their breath. They knew that the stranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There were 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared ladder, for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's name was deadly with the big iron on his head. Big iron on his head. It was over in a moment, and the folk had gathered round. Before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. I went on living, but he needs one day to slip. We tried to not enjoy the big iron on his head. Big iron on his head. Big iron. When you tried to not big iron on his head. Big iron on his head. To the town of Algafria, where the stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No dare to ask his business, no dare to make a slip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding down the south side, slowly looking all around. He did not like leaping running, trying to look down and he slipped. 아니 지어들이 던진다더니 내가 너네 내가 너네 In the town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and as many men were dead. Nothing talking, nothing clean the doctor around. Well, now and though the ranger wouldn't be too long in town. Cloud low, dark alive, made it dead. You are not detected red. Detected red. Wasn't long before the story was late detected red. But that night didn't wane, and that time it for a day. 29 had tried to take him, 29 had made a flip, 21 would be the angel, the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Northern talked quickly, he would turn to them to need. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows as the body held a drip. They knew the handsome ranger was out to needed dead. Out to needed dead. Those 40 feet between them when it does to make the play. And the witness of the ranger is still talked about today. Red and not clear leather, for a bullet fairly whipped, and the ranger's name was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. No, in the morning, then the doctor gathered round. Therefore then lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. All night and went on living, but he made a fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to knock the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. To the town of Aquafria, where the danger one fine day. Harry spoke to his dogs around and didn't have to not today. No one dared to ask a business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when you're riding to the town. You came riding down the top side, so you're looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the wood drop from his lip, and he's here to do the business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In the town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was the shooter and the killer, they were used up 24. And the nothing done is pistol number 1 and 19 more. 1 and 19 more. The danger started talking, needed playing to folks around. Or 너는 좋은지 주렁은 town. He came here to take an outlaw, dark alive and made it dead. And he said it didn't matter, you were off the Texas Red. Off the Texas Red. What 99 story went to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, none the time before we're dead. 13 men had tried to take him, 13 men had made a slip. 21 with the reindeer with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. And when it passed the quick, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows as the daddy held their breath. They knew the Phantom Ranger was that you needed death. There was 40 feet between them when they thought to make their play. And the witness of the danger is still talked about today. Texas Red had knocked the leather for a bullet down the head, and Ranger died potentially with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. I might want to listen, but it may want to slip on the tide of my flame with the big iron on its hip. Big iron on its hip. Big iron, big iron. But he tried to not find me the big iron on its hip. Big iron on its hip. The town of Longfield, the thing to one fine day. Hurry looked around and didn't have to not to say. No one dared to make us the stranger there among them, the big iron on his head, big iron on his head. And early in the morning when he rode into the town, he came riding down the flat side, slowly looking all around. He looked and running, came to a perfectly slip, and he dared do the business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. He got the things that I'm talking, they play the folks around. West Arizona Ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take outlaw back on 180 and he thought it didn't matter. He was off the Texas Red. Off the Texas Red. Long before the story was laid to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, none of the time before we're dead. 20 men tried to take him, 20 men made a split 21 would be going to with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning tablet quickly, one time for them to eat. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. They were watching from the window. Everybody had their breath. They knew this handsome angel was about to meet his death. About me, there were 40 feet between them when they stopped to take their play. And swiftness of the winter still talks about today. Texas red and not clear leather, for bullets barely ripped, and the ranger's name was deadly with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment, and the folks had gathered round. We're falling the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to knock danger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. He tried to knock the ranger with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. To the town of Valgafria rode a stranger one fine day. How the doctor walked around and didn't know too much to do. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the dark side, slowly looking around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from his lip, and he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. In the town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. She was just trying to kill her. So you did 24, and then after that, was doing that 118 more, 119 more. But then I was known a ranger wouldn't be too long until you can hear it taking out now, like an island needy dinner. He didn't matter, he was undetected red. Undetected red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed, Detective Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, meant the tardy for dead. 20 minutes to take him, 20 minutes made a clip. 21 would be the ranger with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the window. Everybody held their breath. They knew the 10th winter were about to needed death. About to needed death. There were 30 feet between them when they thought to take their play. And it took them off the ranger and the doctor today. Doctor dreaded not clear leather, for it only barely ripped, and the ranger name was deadly with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In a moment, and hope they gathered around. Before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to knock the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. It had nothing to do with the iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.